2D Dusty Ballinger sets the pace, a former track champion here in weekly competition back in the day. Tommy Barber to his right. Carson McCarl in the Sandvig Racing number 7 this year. He'll start inside row number 2. Caleb Johnson on his outside. Row number 3, the 6 of Eric Lutz, 17, Lee Ghost Jr., 29, Lyle Howie the 3rd, and the 2 of Dylan Opdahl. Ready to go, 8 times around. We get set for the start. Your first of 3 heat races tonight at Rapid Speedway with the Property Solutions of America Midwest Sprint Touring Series. Green. Dusty Ballinger has the initial lead. Tommy Barber catches a rut, pushes up the racetrack. Here comes Eric Lutz. Lutz from the 5th starting position challenges for spot number 2. Barber has it, Lutz in 3rd. Carson McCarl runs 4th. Caleb Johnson completes the top 5. 2 laps down, 6 laps to go. The race for second into turn number 1. Give it to the Jeremy Scannon Construction number 6. Eric Lutz, red hot to start 2018. He started 5th and he is reeling in your race leader. 5 to go now as Ballinger catches a rut, diamond cut move, and you've got a new leader on the back straightaway. It's the number 6 of Eric Lutz. Ballinger now 2nd, Barber 3rd. McCarl now catches Barber for position as the car goes around in turn 4. Yellow's going to come out. 17 of Lee Ghost. So the caution flag will wave here in heat race number 1 of the Property Solutions of America Midwest Sprint Touring Series. The number 17 of Lee Ghost Jr., who was running 6th on the field, goes around. Carson McCarl had taken the 7 to the outfield. Ready to go, Eric Lutz sets the pace, single file restart in heat race number 1 of the Property Solutions of America, MSTS. Ghost gets to the inside of Lyle Howie and has the 5th position. He's setting his sights on the 22 of Caleb Johnson. Meanwhile, we talk about setting sights. How about checking out the number 6 of Eric Lutz? Flat out haul in the mail right now. In just that 1 lap, he opened up a 1.6 second lead over the 2D of Dusty Ballinger. 2 laps to go as Ballinger challenged by Tommy Barber for 2nd. Barber takes a look to the inside, but Ballinger was there in turn number 1. Caleb Johnson continues to run 4th. Lyle Howie has gained the 5th spot once again as the white flag flies. The 6 of Eric Lutz, your leader. Ballinger able to get away from Barber just a bit. Not exactly comfortable in that 2nd spot, however. Checkered flag is out. Eric Lutz takes it to him in heat race number 1. Eric Lutz will pick up the win in your opening heat race. And he wins it by 4.3 seconds over the 2D of Dusty Ballinger in 2nd. 75 Tommy Barber 3rd. Caleb Johnson 4th in the 22. Lyle Howie the 5th, car number 29. Or Lyle Howie the 3rd was 5th in the 29. 17 Lee Ghost Jr. 6th. And Dylan Opdahl 7th with Carson McCarl 8th. To see that pace vehicle drop him off on the backstretch. Trevor Service, defending champion of the Race Saver division up at Redwood Speedway, his hometown. He'll drive the Valentine Specialties 32 tonight. 09 Matt Jewell on his outside. Jewell victorious in 410 sprint car competition since the last time we've seen him at the Knoxville Raceway. Ryan Bickett inside row number 2 in the 17B 101. Chuck McGilvery on his outside. Then the 14 of Jody Rosenboom, 86 of Matt Zebarth, and 2K Kevin Engel. 8 times around, heat race number 2 of the Property Solutions of America Midwest Sprint Touring Series. Yellow's going to come out. MSTS officials. And Jared Nitro on the receiver for MSTS action tonight, telling the front row, turn 4, not turn 3. Both those drivers a bit anxious to get on the loud pedal. By the way, if you have the My Race Pass app and you're here at Rapid Speedway or watching at home on Advantage Racing TV, download the My Race Pass app. Rapid Speedway offering live timing and scoring inside the app. You can also see the lineups as they're posted for the drivers. Trevor Service and Matt Jewell setting a slower pace this time in turn 3. We'll see if they can make it to turn 4. Jewell sneaking up there just a little bit. Pace starts to pick up. Green flag waves and we're underway. Matt Jewell with the dynamite start, but back behind him, they're 3 wide. Here comes Jody Rosenboom. He got by Bickett, now he gets by McGilvery, and the 14 is up to 3rd. Ryan Bickett took a look to the inside of Chuck McGilvery, couldn't get there. McGilvery runs 4th. Race starting to heat up for the 2nd spot as Rosenboom clicks off of a rut over there in turn 3, got it up in the air, upset the suspension. Does the same over here in turn number 1. That allows Trevor Service to sneak away just a bit. Service in the 32 runs in position 2 behind the 09 of Matt Jewell, who leads him by the stripe. 5 laps to go in heat race number 2. The lead for Matt Jewell right now, 1.8 seconds over the 32 of Trevor Service. Ryan Bickett trying to hold off the 2K of Kevin Engel for position 5. Engel to the high line off of turn number 4. Matt Jewell with trouble on the opposite end of the speedway was sliding up the racetrack. He collapsed it up. Everyone continues on. Engel gets by Bickett for position number 5. Still a strong lead for Matt Jewell at 1.8 seconds over Trevor Service in the 32. As your leader sees the signal at the flag stand, 2 laps to go. Jewell about to come up on the 86 of Matt Zebarth. He'll put him 1 lap down as they go into turn 3. Off of turn number 4, Jewell sees a white flag as he bicycles, gets the car up in the air, and the white is out. Matt Jewell through turn number 4. He'll take a much higher line that time. Service can't get there. Jewell wins. Service in 2nd. Rosenboom finishes 3rd. 4th place will go to the 101 of Chuck McGilvery, and finishing 5th, the 2K of Kevin Engel. Ryan Bickett 6th in the 17B, and then the 86 of Matt Zebarth. Matt Jewell will get the win in the 09 ahead of the 32 of Trevor Service. 3rd place, the 14 of Jody Rosenboom. 101 Chuck McGilvery is 4th. 2K Kevin Engel finishes 5th. Ryan Bickett 6th in the 17B, and 86 Matt Zebarth 7th. Brant O'Banion now pilots car number 20. He sets the pace. Clinton Bruns on his right in row number 1. Row number 2, the 33 of Trevor Smith. 25, Dylan Peterson. 48, Taylor Forbes. 4J, Lee Groves. 42, Kevin Flowers. That is the starting field of 7, ready to go 8 times around. Set to go. Heat race number 3 of the Property Solutions of America Midwest Sprint Touring Series. Pace picks up, green, and we're underway. Lee Groves tries the high line. He'll get by the 25 of Dylan Peterson, or does he? They nearly go 3 wide, and Groves is up to 2nd after starting 6th. Your leader is the 20 of Brant O'Banion. O'Banion leads, Groves, then Peterson. Clinton Bruns is 4th, now pressured from 7th starter. The 42 of Kevin Flowers has 4th, and the new leader, it's Lee Groves. Lee Groves, your new race leader. The 20 of Brant O'Banion now 2nd. Dylan Peterson and 42 Kevin Flowers run 3rd and 4th. Clinton Bruns completes the top 5. Race for the second spot. Peterson trying to get to the inside of O'Banion. Couldn't get there. He'll refire now into turn number 3. Takes another peek to the inside. Meanwhile, the 42 of Kevin Flowers trying to chase those two down. He goes way top shelf in turn 1. He's got a big run now off of turn number 2 and into turn 3. Peterson again to the inside of O'Banion, racing for second off of turn 4. They nearly touched down the front straightaway. Peterson to the inside of O'Banion. That's a race for second. Peterson has it. O'Banion has the momentum. Wheel to wheel into turn 3. It's Dylan Peterson now up to the second spot. 2 laps to go for your race leader, the 4J of Lee Groves, as the 42 of Kevin Flowers. Again, top shelf in 1, bottom of turn 2 to the inside of O'Banion. Can't get there as they go to turn 3 as the white flag is out for the 4J of Lee Groves. Groves has a healthy lead as he enters the final set of turns. O'Banion tried the bottom, trying to hold on to third. He will for the time being. Meanwhile, no doubt about it, Lee Groves takes the win. Dylan Peterson finishes second, trouble in turn number 4. Red lights are on. And the 42 of Kevin Flowers is in the wall on the exit of the turn number 4. So Kevin Flowers with the issue there in turn number 4. The checkered flag comes out for Lee Groves. He is your winner. Dylan Peterson will be second in the 25. And 20, Brant O'Banion will be third. 25 times around the Rapid Speedway. Jody Rosenboom, Trevor Service side by side on the opening row. They come to the green flag in turn number 4. Rock Rapids, Iowa. It's showtime. MSTS main event. Here comes Lee Groves to the outside. Trevor Service hooked a run in turn number 1. Couldn't make the pass. Groves runs in 4th. Service is 3rd. Dusty Ballinger is in 2nd. And your leaders, the 14 of Jody Rosenboom. Matt Jewell completing the top 5 in the 09 machine as we've got 3 of our 25 laps counted. Car pulling off the speedway, the 22 of Dalton Johnson. We race into traffic now on lap number 4. It's still Rosenboom as he'll work to the inside of Dylan Updahl. Trouble on the front straightaway. It's your leader going upside down. Red flag over the front straightaway. Your leader is upside down. And a heartbreaker for Jody Rosenboom.
Jody Rosenboom looking unreal fast out there, trying to get underneath, wanted to be on the bottom side of the racetrack, got squeezed down by the lap car, the number 2 out there, and made contact just a little bit too tight, and up and over goes your leader.
.21 to go, single file restart until they get past the cone. Then we're back to racing. Green in the air. Lee Groves with the move in turn number 2. Put the Harwood number 4 J into the second spot as Eric Lutz works to the top, working on the 09 of Matt Jewell for 4th. Lutz is staying very firm on the top of the racetrack, but not able to get by Jewell as of yet. Meanwhile, Lee Groves changes lines. He goes to the bottom, joins Ballinger. Out from turn 4 they come. Now goes through the middle in turn number 1. He's got more momentum, able to get to the tail tank of Ballinger, who shuts the door on him down the back straightaway. Into turn 3, top 2 to the bottom. Groves trying to hunt down the combine as we go to lap number 7 of 25. This time all the way to the cushion for the 4J of Groves. Behind them, they're racing for 3rd. Jewell got to the inside of the 32. They couldn't get there, but Lutz with the big move gets alongside Jewell, and now we're side by side for the lead. Ballinger continues at the stripe with 8 down and 25 to go. Cars now spreading all around Rapid Speedway. We're not too far away from lap traffic once again. Lee Groves cannot get to the 2D of Dusty Ballinger as the interval remains at 0.6 of a second. The 25 of Dylan Peterson has moved into the top 5, getting by the 6 of Eric Lutz. Lutz continues on the top of the racetrack, but the top 5 all running the bottom in turns 3 and 4. Lee Groves runs the top in 1 and 2. And closing in on your race leader as they close in on lap traffic. Side by side for the race lead, a gaggle of cars in front of your leaders. Dusty Ballinger has to leave the bottom in turn number 1 for the first time. He goes by the 48 of Taylor Forbes and the 17 of Lee Ghost Jr. Coming in on the 7C of Clinton Bruns. He'll clear him off of turn number 4. Back to turn 1, Ballinger goes with a 0.6 of a second lead. Trevor Service nearly missed the top in turn number 1. Matt Jewell got there, but Service continues to hold strong in position number 3. Matt Jewell is 4th, Dylan Peterson is 5th as a cross flag displayed halfway in the A main. Lab cars racing side by side in front of Service and Jewell. They're side by side. Matt Jewell takes 3rd. Dusty Ballinger leads back to the line, now 14 counted. The lead, you've heard it before, 0.6 of a second. It has not changed for many laps now. This is where Ballinger is stronger, down in turns 3 and 4. But this time, Groves got a better run through there at the line. Go to lap 15. Jewell closing in. Ballinger leads him off of turn number 4, putting Ryan Pickett down a lap. No, they will not. Back into the corner they go, just 0.3 of a second. Rattle for the lead. Lead change and a new leader down the back straightaway. Lee Groves, your new leader off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway, and Groves will lead at lap number 17. Dusty Ballinger get back on it and chase him down. They go to turn 3. Groves getting stronger as the race goes on. It's still Groves, Dusty Ballinger, Matt Jewell, Dylan Peterson, and Eric Lutz, your top 5. The lead now out to 1.5 seconds for the driver out of Harwood, North Dakota of the High-Tech Sports Center, number 4J. Five to go. Groves, Ballinger, Jewell, Peterson, Lutz, then Trevor Service, Chuck McGilvery, Brant O'Banion, Tommy Barber, and Lyle Howie III are your top 10. 2 cars separating your race leader and the 2D of Dusty Ballinger, who you can now hear the engine has gone south on the number 2D. Dusty Ballinger sounds like he may be running on 7 cylinders. The 09 of Matt Jewell has caught him and takes over the second spot. A lot of lap traffic in front of the 4J of Lee Groves as he is maneuvering through it magnificently into turn 3. He gets by the 101 of Chuck McGilvery at the stand, 2 laps to go. He will clear the 7C of Clinton Bruns, and now Lee Groves has clear track in front of him. White flag out, final time around the Rapid Speedway in tonight's A-Main. Jewell is still second, Ballinger third, Peterson and Lutz the rest of the top 5. For the first time since 2015, Lee Groves wins in Rock Rapids. Checkered flag displayed, your race concludes, and your winner will be the driver out of Harwood, North Dakota, the number 4J of Lee Groves. The 4J of Lee Groves, your winner. 09 Matt Jewell finishes second. 2D Dusty Ballinger third. Limped at home the last 6 laps with a sour engine. 25 Dylan Peterson fourth. 6 Eric Lutz fifth. 32 Trevor Service sixth. 7th 20 Brant O'Banion. Chuck McGilvery 8th. Tommy Barber 9th. Kevin Engel 10th. Lyle Howie the third. 11th Ryan Bickett 12th. Trevor Smith 13th. Lee Gose 14th. Clinton Bruns 15th. Taylor Forbes 16th. Jody Rosenboom 17th. Dylan Opdahl 18th. Matt Zebarth 19th. Caleb Johnson 20th. Kevin Flowers 21st. Carson McCarl 22nd. Down there in Victory Lane, let's do a little Rapid Speedway wing dancing. Lee Groves, your winner here tonight in Rock Rapids. Let's go down to the Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Joel Viss will grab a word with tonight's winner.
All right, Sean, thank you for bringing us down here to the Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Lee Groves celebrating on top of the wing. A great win for the 4J back in Victory Lane here at Rapid Speedway. We'll let him get the safety gear off. We'll bring him around and see what the driver from Harwood, North Dakota has to say about his night here tonight. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the 4J, Lee Groves, your A-feature winner. Lee, let's talk about tonight's action out there. You started in the second row. You were committed to the top side of the racetrack. It wasn't there early, but you stayed up there. You made it work and finally got the job done.
Yeah, you know, on that start in the get-go there, I kind of had myself a little bit nervous. I didn't know what we were going to be doing there. I didn't feel very good at all, and I went to the bottom down here, and I couldn't hit it. I was too tight, and I messed around the top there to see if there was anything there, and I couldn't find nothing. I about slid off a few times down there early, and that red flag came on. My crew guy down there told me I needed to get to the bottom and 3 and 4 and top and 1 and 2, but you know, I get those runs off of 2, and I just didn't feel like I could follow them in there. You know, I had to keep my momentum up because every time I'd follow them guys down 3 and 4, I'd kind of lose everything I gained in 1 and 2. So I said I'm either going to win this thing or we're going to finish 5th, and I just take them into the top, and luckily lap traffic played in my favor. You know, those guys couldn't get off the bottom, it didn't seem like, and we had the car pretty good tonight, and that made my job easy.
Well, Lee Groves, we appreciate you coming down here all the way from Harwood, North Dakota. Lee Groves made the trip down there, and once again, you have found your way to Victory Lane. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'd just like to dedicate this win to some friends of ours. They lost a family member Thursday in Sioux Falls. This one's for them.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your MSTS 360 winner, Lee Groves.
Joel Viss, thank you very much down there. Congratulations. Lee Groves gets the win here tonight with the Property Solutions of America Midwest Sprint Touring Series. Next event coming up tomorrow night, Wagner Speedway, Wagner, South Dakota with the MSTS 360. See our entire schedule at MSTS360.com, and we're back here at the Rapid Speedway in 2 weeks.